Warning: this program is for education purposes only. The music on this program has been used to help interns in a classroom setting understand how you use music in a radio program. It is not for public dissemination. If you have received this program and you are not involved with the DC government, with Jah Kente International, with the Marion Summer Youth Employment Program, if you are not a parent or a guardian of one of the interns of the Marion Summer Youth Employment Program, you have received this program in error. This is only for education purposes. Please discard if you have received an error. Thank you. The date is Wednesday, the 15th of July 2020, and the Marion Barry Summer Youth Employment Program 2020 is in the 4th week. This is a breakout session for media and communication specialists who are hands-on debating how to start a radio program. Over the past 3.5 weeks, they've done the ABCs of journalism. They've been introduced to how you produce a radio program, and now the hands-on work begins, and it's 48 hours before they're presenting to the rest of the team. The clock is ticking. Every intern is excited about this program, but the first thing to do is to name the show. What are we going to call our radio station? David has got the floor.
It could be an MBSYEP radio show.
So that's a proposal from David.
MBSYEP radio show. I agree.
Darwin agrees with David. Any other suggestion?
I agree him. I believe they can be.
Anybody's got another proposal? So David, can I hear you say that on a microphone? Give me your best voice, like an announcer on radio. Identify our station using the name you just gave us.
This is the MBSYEP radio show, starring me.
That was very good.
Wow, David,
the starring you, your listeners don't know you. You should say, I am your host, David Whittington. So could you do that again?
Okay, I got you. This is the MBSYEP radio show by your host, David Whittington.
David, you rock. Can you do that again one more time?
I'm your host, Darwin Alvarez Bonilla.
That is beautiful, Darwin. David, can you do it again one more time?
Okay. This is the MBSYEP radio show by your host, David Whittington.
Beautiful.
Darwin Alvarez Bonilla.
Beautiful. Now, Darwin, I want to hear you say the same thing. Can you?
Welcome to the MBSYEP radio show. I'm your host, Darwin Alvarez Bonilla.
Beautiful. Okay, now let's get 2 female voices into this. Hello, guys. We're in production here. I want some volunteers. Who wants to go?
I'll go.
Let's hear you.
This is the MBSYEP radio show, and this is your host, Marion.
Beautiful. Towards the end there, you've got to keep your voice, at the same level. Otherwise, if you drop off at the end, then listeners don't hear you. Let's go. Let me hear that voice with power.
Okay, hold up. This is MBSYEP radio show, and this is your host, Samara Smith.
Solid. I need another voice, another female voice.
I'll go.
Let me hear you.
This is the MBSYEP radio show, and I'm your host, Marion.
Oh, that was so solid. Give it one more try. Give it, and then just give it power, give it spirit. Make sure, the people are listening to you. They're distracted. They're following other things. So just bring them in with your voice.
I gotta go again?
Yes, one more time.
This is the MBSYEP radio show, and I'm your host, Nakaya Morgan.
Oh, beautiful. You've noticed that most of the shows are identified by the name of the person, not so? Like, you know, a radio show or a TV show that has the same name as the host of the show? Do you guys have examples?
Like the Steve Harvey Morning Show?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. I said, come on now, dig me, the one and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show.
Now, when you said it a moment ago,
Steve Harvey Morning Show, 96.3 WHUR. I remember that.
There you go.
What about the Yolanda Adams Morning Show?
Wait, say it again about Adams?
Again.
Joe Claire Morning Show.
One person at a
The
time.
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Say it again, Shane.
I said Yolanda Adams.
I listened to Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
I've listened to him too.
Morning Show, and also Hot 99.5, DC's #1 in music station.
That is a good, okay, that's a good jingle for the radio station. You remember I asked you to identify the jingles?
Also on the Michael Basin Show, 96.3.
Michael Basin is adult content.
Yeah, it's not in the show anymore. It's not in.
He went off the air, but that was adult content. Yeah. Okay. Right now, we are going to do our station program identifier. So it's a jingle, like from NBC Radio. They say, you are listening to NBC Radio. Now you could decide for our own radio station that you want to say something else. Anyone? Those of you who did not do the host, I would love for you to do this. Who wants to volunteer?
This is MBSYEP Radio.
Great, but your voice dropped at the end. I mean, it was good. Everything you did was good. I'm just making sure that your voice levels stay the same. And I'm pushing you guys here because I'm in journalism school. They'll give you more time. We are trying to do this, in fast forward. So just do it one more time.
This is MBSYEP Radio.
Excellent. I need to hear a few more people go on that. Anyone wants to go? Remember, all of our production is recorded. I am going back to the recording we're doing right now. When we are done with today, I'm going back to that to take out the excerpts of you guys recording. I'm going to be creating the radio show on the basis of what you are recording right now. We've got plenty of people here. Why is there just a few participating? So what we are looking for you to record. You are listening to MBS YEP Radio.
You want me to record it?
Yep.
Okay, so start the record. I'm gonna say it.
Our recording is rolling all the time.
Oh, okay. You are listening to MBSYEP Radio.
Beautiful. That is wonderful. Could I get a female voice in there? Nakara, please go.
You are listening to MBSYEP Radio. I said that right?
You said it beautifully. Do it one more time.
You are listening to MBSYEP Radio.
Beautiful. Now remember, yesterday we talked about being interesting, funny, targeted, relatable, and reflecting our time. When we start working on our radio show now, remember guys, everything that we are talking about, and I've tried to highlight some of the stories we said we were going to cover right now, everything we are talking about, we need to remain very interesting, possibly funny if we can. When you guys mentioned the Steve Harvey Morning Show, what's so great about the Steve Harvey Morning Show?
He be like pranking people and like doing jokes, and it'd be funny.
Absolutely. So he's funny. He's a comedian and an entertainer of exceptional talent. So what else has he got on that show that you think is really drawing you in?
He's really funny. I mean, they be doing them what's it called?
fake prank call,
Prank calls.
Yeah, with nephew Tommy. So I mean, like,
Can I say one more thing?
What the fuck do you need to say?
This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your husband Gerald Jackson.
like when you think about it, it's not just him.
Yep.
He has other people there with him that are also funny.
Absolutely.
They be telling jokes. They be looking back at what they've been doing.
Yep.
Like, that's funny, mostly because of prank phone calls.
Absolutely. So, is anyone on the media and communication specialist group thinking about coming up with some pranks for our show?
Yeah, we can do that.
We could think about our own pranks, not so?
We can
Hey.
prank Mr. Boston.
We could prank
he
Mr.
gets
Ralston
mad.
for our show.
He could put us out.
No. He can't. He can't put us out. We will be doing this. This is just legit. He can't put us out. Hey, Darwin, come on. You say what you want to say.
I know that the prank phone call, nephew Tommy at the Steve Harvey morning show.
Yep.
They make nephew Tommy make a prank phone call. Also, what is a strawberry letter?
Yeah.
They also make strawberry letter.
Yeah.
Like
I know that.
Strawberry.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Email.
Yeah. Okay, now you guys think about it. So
Also made a music.
you are seeing in there all the
I'm
kind
sorry,
of
guys, for interruption. All
Da-
right.
Darwin, don't apologize for participating. It's a great thing that you are participating, okay? So we've got two big ideas on something that we could do with our show. Pranks, we could do strawberry letter or something different.
Well, yeah, we could I got an idea. Like, we could prank people. Like, we could call in saying that, did you know that, like,